Hey, happy Tuesday. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Got some new updates from Novatech about the withdrawals. And Miss Cynthia Pettion, the CEO, has some special words for some of you haters. But before we get into that, I always got to give you a chance to read this disclaimer. All right, let's get to it and do it.
Hey guys, Cynthia Pettion here with Novatech, and I did want to reach out to our members just to give you a quick update on where we are with a lot of things, including what's on everyone's mind, which is cash outs. So I just want everybody to keep in mind that we did implement changes just 2 to 3 weeks ago, and we have been making enormous strides in catching up with our payments and making sure that everybody is getting paid. Are we still lagging? Yes, we are still lagging. But for those of you who are indicating you haven't gotten paid for X, Y, and Z date, what I am going to ask you is, have you been receiving payments? We've been making a huge effort to make sure that we are paying not only weekly but daily, so that people are getting some of the balances that they're requesting from their accounts. A lot of companies, they shut down entirely. They don't want to pay entirely. They tell you, this is it, whatever. We haven't been doing that. We don't want to be that company. I know we are a company that everyone has come to rely on for many, many years, and we do want to continue to make sure that that is who we are and how we present ourselves and meet the expectation of our customers. So what I would like to do is post more regularly every single week to let you know where we are. We're catching up. However, I do want to let you know that, for example, dating back 2 to 3 weeks, we're approximately 90 to 99% done with those payments. I think dating 1 to 2 weeks back, we're about 50 to 60% done with those. So I know one of our leaders indicated that, they have a group of maybe 1,500 people, and 15 of them indicated they hadn't gotten paid from a certain date. Guys, let's keep things in perspective. 15 people out of a group of 1,500 is 1% of the population. That means 90 to 99% of the population are receiving payments. And it's our goal to continue to catch up. But please, like I said, we just implemented changes a couple of weeks ago, and they've been making a huge difference. And we are absolutely 1,000% dedicated to completing our mission and continuing to grow. Are there other businesses out there you can invest in? Yeah, sure. They've always been. And I've never discouraged anyone from going out there and trying other businesses. I just know ours is tried and true. All right. So I just need everybody to hang in there a little bit longer. At least, we've never hidden our face. We've always made an effort, and we continue to do so. All right. So that is our promise to you, that we will continue to catch up. If you've been receiving payments, great. If you have not received anything for the last 30 days, I don't know why that would happen, but please notify your upline so we can take a look at your account. Sometimes it's a mismatched wallet or some kind of error, but I can tell you right now, there's nobody in the past 30 days that hasn't gotten paid something. And like I said, it's our mission to continue to do so. Now, with that said, I'm going to go out on a limb here and show a little bit more of my personal side. So it has been brought to my attention, as I know sometimes happens when we have areas of difficulty where our leaders are coming under attack. There is nobody responsible for this business other than myself and the other administrators. And I want to say this very loudly and very clearly. If I catch wind of anyone who is personally attacking or threatening one of our leaders, I promise you, I will rain down on you greater than the wrath of God. We are all here in a business. We are all here in the hopes of making money. And we should all know also, as we have presented ourselves, that there is a risk of loss. And that is not to make excuses for not paying, but it is the environment that we are in. If you cannot risk loss, if you cannot risk patience in order to get paid, then you cannot afford to invest and you need to get out. However, I will not tolerate anyone going after any of our leaders or making any idle threats. You want to talk smack all you want. But as a leader myself, as an investor myself, who has also taken loss on many other investments, and I think ours is still the best. I need you guys to understand that I stand behind what we do, and I stand behind the people who are with us, and by all means necessary, we will move forward. All right, so look out for a message in the back office as far as updates are concerned. And like I said, if you have not received any payments whatsoever in the last 30 days, for whatever reason, please contact us so that we can look into it. Everyone else, guys, is getting paid. All right? God bless. Have a good night.
Wow. Man, so much there to unpack. And that was like less than 6 minutes, but that was 6 powerful minutes. So let's kind of break this down. Let's break this down, man, and talk about what we've heard. The first part was the business part, right? People are getting paid. They're making the payments. It's a new system. And then she said, if you haven't gotten anything within the last 30 days, get with your upline. And I'm sure maybe even get with, if your upline is not whatever, get with Novatech and you find out why you haven't gotten anything for the last 30 days. And so that's was that piece. And she gave you some dates about where they are. I think she said like 3 weeks out. They're about 90%, and then 1 or 2 weeks out, they're 55 to 60%. I encourage you to make sure you join the group and listen to this for yourself. I'm just kind of paraphrasing, but anyway, so she's giving you some updates there, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the message. I appreciate that level of transparency. So that is good that efforts are being made, and that seems like progress is being made. So that was one part. Oh my, let's get to the personal part. Then she broke it down and said, hey, now let me get a little personal. Now let me get to the personal part. And that was my favorite part. Other stuff is good, and I hope everybody gets their money. So that's important. But what she did on the personal part, bravo. Got to give her some applause for that, because what she said there is that the buck stops here. Don't threaten the leaders, because I am the leader and leader, part of the leadership team, and I'm the part of, and the buck stops here. And if you are not able to be in this space without threatening people, without all the other stuff, and take responsibility for your decisions, she will rain down greater than the wrath of God. Woo, man. Whoa, Miss Petty. She brought it. And I could not agree with her more. So many people want to blame others for decisions that they made. And one of the things that we always talk about, there's some certain guidelines, and maybe Novatech was your first deal or whatever. But if you're going to be in if you've invested at all, this is something that you should know. Never invest what you cannot afford to lose, because all of this is risky. Some has higher risk than others. But when you get in crypto, when you get in this, when you are getting these high levels of interest or profit, not interest, but high levels of profit, where you can't go down to your bank and get this, which is safe, the greater the risk, the greater the reward. But you come over here, and some, maybe 3% a week, that's the average, no guarantees. That's been the average. You're going to incur high risk. And this is actually, in this space, one of the lower risk platforms, and has been doing it for 4+ years. And so I cannot applaud her enough, standing up for her leadership, not doing anything wrong, but standing up for the people who may be attacking her leaders. And I know money's important, and things get stressful, but unless somebody promised you that you were going to make your money back or make a certain percentage or this, that, and other, then you make your own decisions. Right? So let's, the threatening, all that, that's not going to get you your money back. That's not going to get you money faster. It is what it is. Unfortunately, for a lot of people. But if you're going to be in this area, going to operate in this area, these are the rules of engagement. And just like in life, hey, sometimes you might have to pay for your education, right, with some money. Just like we go to college, if you're going to operate in this area, this may be your tuition to understanding how to operate. And then sometimes, hey, people drop out of college all the time. They say it ain't for me. Maybe this is not for you. But to threaten and attack people, I think it's unwarranted. And congratulations to Ms. Petian for stepping up and said, hey, you know, she said, don't talk to my neighbor. Come to me. You got something to say? Come to me, because the buck stops here. So congratulations on that. I thought that was a powerful message. Make sure to get into the group, hear it for yourself. If you haven't gotten any payment in 30 days, I'd love to see you in the comments. And then definitely get with the upline or get with Novatech. And if you're getting your payments and you're getting there coming, at least you're getting something. Hey, get in the comments too, because we want to be fair to both of us. But I thought that was a great message. Anyway, guys, if you want to know the platforms that I'm in that are currently paying my top 5, make sure to click on the link in the description and comment of this video.